What's going on, guys? Back again with another video. Another Sunday, another artist ranking. I decided to do some Braden Ross this week. He's kind of a smaller artist, so I wanted to shed some light on him.
Yeah. So also this video is coming out on Sunday. We had a video come out on Friday ranking the year-end 2021 Hot 100. That video is absolutely massive. We ranked 100 songs. It took a lot of effort to make that video, so we decided to make it a little bit easier on ourselves with the Sunday video and do a little bit of a smaller artist. Hence Braden Ross. He's pretty small. Only got 8 songs. So you can kind of expect that in the future. Whenever we come out with a big video like that, like the Billboard video, you can probably expect the Sunday artist ranking to be a little bit smaller.
Yeah, so let's start off with the mint here. Let's get it on. And to start off the list, the bottom of the list here, Borderline. My biggest issue with the song is it's really long. Running at a 6:41 runtime, it kind of drags on. His voice is fantastic, and the emotion is there, but the soft guitar is all that really happens. It doesn't really build to anything further. He has a couple high parts throughout, which are nice, but like the lack of changing throughout the song really brings it down. And honestly, it's really boring.
So for context, I had never heard of Braden Ross before. This is just Sean's artist. I had nothing to do with any of these rankings. I had listened to them for the first time to make comments for this video. So my opinion on this song: this song wouldn't suck if there was a build to a chorus and if it was like half as long. His voice sounds kind of nice and it works well with the acoustic guitar, but there's no build up to anything. The entire song is really just one long verse. So this song does in fact suck. It's unfortunate because the problems with the song are easily fixable, but in its current state, it's a really nice lullaby because there's zero chance you make it through the entire length of this song without falling asleep.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't disagree with any of his points, honestly. Like I had it at the bottom, and like it wasn't really close for the bottom, honestly. So yeah, that's my number 8. And that one song will conclude the mid tier, and we're gonna head into the great tier. These songs are much better than that song, but they're just missing something. So yeah, let's get it on. And at number 7, we got Ashes. So this is Braden Ross's debut single, and I think it's a good one. I like the acoustic guitar throughout the song, and the affected vocals after each chorus are a really nice touch too. I like this. So I think this is just a better version of Borderline. So it is a little bit repetitive, which does bring it down slightly.
Me just finishing a 6 minute and 41-second lullaby. Thank the Lord that's over. Let's see what else is in store this ranking. How about a 4 minute and 40-second lullaby? This is literally the same exact song. I don't know how the tiers are divided between the two. There's a couple of things that make them different, like he shows more vocal range here, and there's like a failed attempt at a chorus here, but beyond that, they're literally the same song. There's no build up to anything. There's basically no instrumentation other than the acoustic guitar. This is a 2 minute shorter Borderline. Add both to your lullaby playlist and forget they exist. Unless you've got Snooze Palooza tickets, of course, because this is this week's headliner.
Oof. Ashes 7.
I'm sorry that it takes so much of my time. Yeah, so much of our time. Yeah.
And at number 6, we got Enough. So this song is a little different. It's more of a rapping style song since it's just piano and a beat behind him singing. His voice really shines here. He switches from rapping and singing throughout the song, and it works. At a 2:25 runtime, I wanted a little bit more from the song in terms of it being a little longer, but I did really like the song. So I just felt that there could be more to it if it was longer.
I was so excited at first. There's a soft little trap backbeat here, so I was kind of expecting at a minimum this not to be a lullaby. But there, once again, is literally no build up to anything. It's another snoozer. This snoozer just has a trap beat. I like the vocal effects here, but this chorus is so underwhelming. I know it exists though, so there is a chorus, which is progress. The ending of the song is also super abrupt, probably because the song didn't go anywhere. But once again, this would not be out of place in your lullaby playlist.
Enough 6. And that's going to end the great tier and enter the just shy tier. So these songs are a little bit better, but they're not quite in the top tier. So let's get it on.
Whoa, we ran out of time, at least that's what she told me. I said it was fine, she said she needed the old me. I'm losing my mind, yeah, I just wish you would hold me.
At number 5, we got On My Mind featuring Fallen. I think this feature really works here. Fallen has more of a rap style, and Braden singing in the background during the verses and the chorus have a nice harmonizing effect to it. Again, a ding on this song is it's even shorter than the last one at 2:22, so I wanted a longer song. But that trade off really sounds great, and I really like the song in general.
So this song also has a trap beat in the background with the guitar. In my opinion, this is definitely better than everything below it. I think it would be out of place in the lullaby playlist. Not by much, but just barely. I think it escapes the lullaby playlist. There's an actual chorus here. He finally builds up to something, which is nice. It's still a little bit boring, but it's not terrible.
So, On My Mind, 5.
Don't think about what comes after or what came before. Try not to think about it, just breathe. A lost scene or way around it. There ain't a need to doubt it. Don't give the chance to wonder where you found it.
And at number 4, we got Pluck. That beginning is really edgy, which I like, and his voice comes in with a cool beat in the background. So I love the passion and the emotion in the song and in the rest of his songs in general. So you can really feel these songs are all about his past relationships and his mental struggles, which I relate to entirely. Probably why I gravitated towards him as an artist in general. So this song is fast and it immediately caught my attention. It's just a fantastic song.
So that beginning of this song is probably the best thing in this entire ranking. I was so excited at the beginning. I was thinking, this might not be a snoozer. So is it a snoozer? No. This is definitely better than anything else below this. There's some electric guitars, at least I think it's electric guitars, that are here, and the chorus has an actual groove here. I wish this was longer. This song shows that Braden Ross is actually capable of making songs that aren't lullabies. I just wish he showed it a little bit more.
So, Pluck, 4. And that's going to end the Just Shy tier and enter the top tier. These last 3 songs are my favorite songs by Braden Ross. Let's get it on.
By my side, it's just been so hard to remember not to call you mine anymore.
At number 3, we got Rewrite featuring Days to Waste. Let me preface this by saying that his acoustic version is much better, but the original is still fantastic. So it's another trap beat behind his singing, and it really works here. Days to Waste verse is fantastic. I love his voice and the emotion in both of their parts. Really, like are really heard here. They do a nice harmonizing part in the choruses that sounds great as well. So I found Days to Waste from this song specifically and checked out his stuff. And there are a couple of songs that I just love and will probably put them on my songs of the week at some point. Huge fan of the song.
Wow. Braden Ross might be the most one note artist of all time. Every song is literally the same. Minimal instrumentation highlighted by an acoustic guitar, most of the time with an extremely soft trap kind of beat behind it. The singer from Days to Waste's voice provides a nice contrast though, and I think his voice is the highlight of the song for sure. And I know you all are wondering, yes, this should be in the Lullaby playlist.
Rewrite number 3.
I just wish that I could be someone like I notice I've been distant. There's a lot that's on my mind.
And at number 2, we got Like You. So this song has Days to Waste and Fallen in it, so which they both work really well as their features. So each one of them have each one of their verses sounds really polished and well made. Like I'm especially a big fan of Days to Waste's voice. His high part throughout his verse really sounds great and follows. And Fallen's verse is no slouch either. Like their chemistry throughout the song really works well, and they do like in all 3 of them do a harmonizing part in the last chorus, which I love.
Oh, there's piano here. That's new and different, at least. This song has the exact same beat I've been talking about for 6 songs. This one just replaces the acoustic guitar with piano. Once again, I think Days to Waste is clearly the highlight. I just think he's a better singer than Braden Ross, honestly. This song builds up to the chorus decently well, but that chorus is, again, really underwhelming, a super letdown. As for, I know what you all been wondering. Does it go in the Lullaby playlist? Yes, it does! Another one into the Lullaby playlist.
Like You. Too.
Maybe I'm just difficult. Maybe I'm just difficult. Chasing different goals for my whole life.
And my number one song from Braden Ross's discography, Useless 2.0. This was my number one the moment I heard it. So I thought it was going to be one of my songs of the year, but I guess it just barely didn't make the cut. It's fast, it's catchy, and his rapping and singing style really works here. This is honestly a better version of Enough, which I also really like, but this song just hits different for me. I can't pinpoint why, but it's always on my songs on repeat playlist on Spotify, so it's usually either my one or two spot. It's always stuck in my head, and it's a song I never skip. I never get tired of hearing the song when it comes on my car, and I'm just a massive fan of it.
The nice guitars from Pluck return here. This is 100% one of the best songs on this list. I think I personally would put Pluck at one and maybe this at two, but those two songs are, in my opinion, head and shoulders above the rest. They're the top two, and I don't think it's like remotely close. There's a nice groove here, and that chorus is decently catchy. I wish it was longer, as it only clocks in at barely over 2 minutes, but it's a solid song. I don't know what order these songs came out in, but I hope for Braden Ross's sake that he sticks in this lane that this and Pluck paved and stays away from the rest of the nap tier lullaby stuff. This
Yeah.
does not go in the nap tier lullaby playlist.
Oh no. Goodness gracious. I'm crying. I don't know what to do. Useless 2.0 is my top song from Braden Ross. We'd like to thank you for joining us. So we decided to do a little bit of a smaller ranking as just like a breather for us, and then we'll get back to the longer, bigger artists next week. Just with these big videos, they take a lot of work and a lot of effort. So just on the editing and the visual standpoint, we kind of wanted to take a little bit breather. Still do an artist, but not one that's like after a 100 song Billboard list to like another 90.
Yeah.
So like this was kind of our way of like kind of taking a step back and relaxing for a second.
We usually stick to one big video a week. As you guys know, we do album reviews Wednesday, songs of the week Friday, artist ranking Sunday. And usually that artist ranking is our big video of the week. But when we sprinkle in something like the Hot 100 video that just came out on Friday, again, make sure to check that out if you haven't seen it yet. That was kind of our big video for the week. That took a lot out of us. So we figured it would be best if we did a shorter artist ranking. And like I said earlier, anytime you see a Hot 100 video, they're coming out every 20th, every month, one May 20th, one June 20th. So you can expect the artist ranking that's closest to that Hot 100 video, and maybe even the one a little bit after that, to be kind of on the shorter side.
Like, and not necessarily that it's a bad artist or we're just like, oh crap, let's kind of scramble and pick one. Like, it's one that we really like. They just happen to be smaller and don't have as many songs. So we thank you guys again for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe, anything like any comments or anything that you think that I should do in my next artist ranking, things like that. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Also, drop any recommendations, especially for short artists. Between the two of us, we don't have a ton of artists that are like, you know, their discographies are shorter. So, like we mentioned, we're looking for shorter artists to do after these Hot 100 videos. So, if you have any recommendations for people we should do for those videos, we would be thrilled to hear them.
Yeah, because I know I have like, he was my big one, and then I have like one or two more maybe.
I've got maybe a couple that are like 20, and that's not that kind of short. So, short artists, underground artists that don't have a lot of songs, hit us up. Let us know.
So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.